I'm Nicholas Barony.
And Jared Sack.
Hello. And this is the ClockStoppers stopwatch circuit. Alright, so this is a classic stopwatch with several features such as being able to start and stop the time during your progression, stop the clock entirely, resetting the clock back to 0, and recording lap times. And this is a short interval clock. Because this is a short demo, we kept this stopwatch interval to up to an hour, although it's a 3-minute demo. So we're going to start the clock. To start the clock, if we want to do the start and stop feature, all we do is we press this button 3 here, and the seconds start counting. Now the seconds are displayed on the two right portions of the 7-segment display, and the two left are for minutes. This will go up to an hour, and then it'll stop. So it'll go up to 59 minutes, 59 seconds, and then that is the limit of what this stopwatch can do. Now these lights over here represent deciseconds. As each light goes up, LED 0 through LED 7, per decisecond you will see another LED light up all the way to 8 deciseconds, but because there's only 8 LEDs, we had to do, for 9, you have all these LEDs lit up except for this one goes off, and then the 10th decisecond, when the second changes, all the lights go off. So you notice all the lights go off as the second finally hits, and then that one light fades out a little later. So those LEDs record deciseconds, and that's the seconds, and this is the minutes. Now if we were going to show our features, if we press button 3 again, we will stop the clock entirely at decisecond interval, and at the second interval you can see how it froze, and then you can resume the clock at any time once you press the same button. This toggles just like normal. So you can constantly do this, especially if you wanted to run, say you wanted to run 1 minute and 3, and then you want to wait and you run another 10 seconds, but you want to pause it there. Then you can pause it again. Another feature of this clock is the reset button. If you want to reset your feature, just start back over at 0 again. Just press button 2, and you'll end up right back at 0, and you'll start right over again. Anytime you want, just keep pressing it. Works no problem. The final feature of our clock is a lap time feature. So when you press button 1, which is right here, it'll freeze the display at the exact time you decided to go for, but the clock will continue running. So it's perfect for lap time. Say you wanted to run a short distance for like a minute, you press the button, it freezes in a minute, you come back around, it took you a little longer this time, you press the button, you'll notice the change. It'll display the total time. So like if we press this button 2 again, it'll show you the new time, and it'll restart again, and then you can press the button. The clock continues the entire time as it goes.
And as you can see, after it's been running for about 30 minutes, we're at 30 minutes 40 seconds, and everything still works. So yeah.
And that is our stopwatch.